Oh no. There we go. Hello, chat. I'll do Vanichi. I think this should be okay. Get back. How do I? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I just started the stream and I'm gonna be right back. If this is not indicative of the quality of the stream, I don't know what it is. So what are we doing here? I have streamed before. Trying to do basically the same thing. This is a continuation, but the previous stream is privated. I don't know if I'm gonna private this one. We'll see. Why did I private it? Because I didn't really know what I was doing. I still don't. But now at least I use mainly C++. I'm trying to do everything in C. And I did not know how to use lists in C. Not that I didn't know, it doesn't really change. I did not know the methods. I was not aware which library I should be using, if I should write my own. I didn't really want to write my own. And I figured I want to have a component that is compatible with FreeRTOS and with tasks, basically. And might as well use lists from FreeRTOS. So I ended up doing just that. I've learned how to do basic lists on FreeRTOS, and I'm continuing this project using that. I've done enough to initialize it, and then add an LED to the list, and I'm going to continue today. What do I intend to do today? I don't know. Let me see what we have on the list. A way to register LEDs. I do have that. Turn LEDs on and off. I believe I do have that. Should be a LED turn. We'll do GPIO 4 on. Off. Small interval between those. I'll turn it back on again just for fun. Let's see if that works with my trusty LED cam. Yeah, there we go. Hooray! Cool. And of course, this has absolutely nothing to do with the list I'm creating. This is coming right after. Right after. Going through the list. I'm facing a bug for whatever reason. List get next is not giving me no, so I'm this condition is never met. So I'm kind of badly having my own. I basically get the list size and compare it, and if it's the same size, then we're done here. I bail. Run through list. Oh, which one is it actually? Fuck. One's not breaking my stuff. I should probably. Yeah, this one's breaking my stuff. Okay, so I ought to do whatever I want to do over here. And what I want to do over here is check if it needs blinking. If item value LED last blink time no. Fuck. This is greater or equal to M. KO. list size is 2. I should probably take these off because I don't need them anymore. And I'm crashing. Load prohibited. If run through list equals list length. I'm gonna make the music a little bit louder because I'm probably not gonna say much throughout the stream. Yeah, I think. If this minus 0, whatever the time is, so it'll be greater. Thing. Doing spy. It's not blinking. Just for fun. Time change. Oh, it's of course it's free. Never mind. Later, even though I'm never gonna get there. That's weird. Time give me. Wait, why is it giving me? Wait, last blink. I don't know. Why is this not microseconds? This blink is also not updating. I should probably do this. Yeah, it's never blinking. Time.h, time no. Oh, it's in seconds. Maybe that's not. Yeah, that's not what I want. How to get microseconds things reduce started. splog timestamp. Maybe that's what I want. What is it? Timestamp. Function which returns timestamp to be used in log output. This function is used in expansion of logx macros. Second stage bootloader. It is your application startup. Later, when the FreeRTOS scheduler starts running, it switches to FreeRTOS tick count. So maybe I'll do food FreeRTOS tick count. Tick count. I wonder if that's that. No, that's just a function. Cool. Cool. Country list. Hey. What's the problem? You. Problem. Both of these guys will become long unsigned. And you two unsigned long. What else? Unsigned. Time no. Last blank. What is it? Time check. Time check. Oh no, what is it? Task get check out. Get check out. What is this? What are you? Returns the count ticks since vtask start scheduler was called. This is a version of X blah 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 that is safe to be called from an ISR, provided the tick type T is the natural word size of the microcontroller being used for interruptness. I think maybe, but I don't think I want that. ISR, is ISR interrupt? I think it's interrupt. Yeah, it's interrupt. Okay, so I'm not gonna interrupt anything. Will I? Well, I will, because if they want to mess with the LED through interrupt, yeah, tick. We'll do this. If the only difference is one is safe, the other one's not. If that's the only difference, then might as well. Blink. There we go. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I got 2 blinks, that's right. Oh, that's cute. One is finishing earlier than the other because that's what I told it to do. Oh, that's fun. It's working. Cool. We'll do the last one just for fun. 26. Like this. 250, 500, and 750. Very, very fun. Oh my god, the blue one's so strong. Cool. And I want to have... Well... What would be the problem to just task this one? Could be a problem. Well, someone would have to write their own. Your own. No, I don't think that would be a problem. I'll leave the loop at that, because if someone wants to write their own, if they want to task it, let them task however they want. The loop does what it's supposed to do. Because if someone is tasking just this and they don't want the watchdog timer to trigger, then they can fiddle with whatever else how they see fit. Or if they want to sleep, maybe the task alone for whatever amount of time. So I think I can. Let me. I'll open key. If anyone's curious or just wants to know or whatever. Actually, you know what? Before doing this, I want to go over. I want to read the whole thing, because it's how I kind of figure out. I'm sure there's a manual. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm supposed to read the header file. But I was just reading the header file to figure out how lists work. And it's extremely similar. If you're accustomed to lists in C++, it is extremely similar to it, with a few caveats, a few extra steps. It's C++ lists with extra steps. So this is a list implementation used by the scheduler. While it is tailored heavily for the scheduler needs, it is also available for application code. So it's basically telling us, yeah, it's fine to use this. Lists TS can only store pointers to list items. See, this is very important, and this is where I fucked up last time. Each list item contains a numeric value. Most of the time, the lists are sorted in ascending item order value. It's basically like the first thing that comes to the list receives the lowest value, and then goes increasingly. It increases. And if you wanna by default change that, be aware you can just trade item values between them. Lists are created already containing one list item. Ooh, really? The value of this list item is the maximum possible that can be stored. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe this is what is triggering my problem. We'll check it out later. I'll add to my list. Check out lists. Start with one item. X item value is largest. Okay. Can be stored. It is therefore always at the end of the list and at the end of the list and acts as a marker. Very important. I wonder. Oh, hang on. Can I list get head? Can I get tail? Next owner had integrity. Max TCP. No, I can't. Never mind. This is because the tail contains a wrapback pointer to the true head of the list. In addition to the value, to its value, each list item contains a pointer to the next item on the list, so basic list stuff. A pointer to the list it is in, okay, the container, and a pointer to back to the object that contains it. So a pointer forward, a pointer backward, and to itself. These latter two pointers are included for efficiency of list manipulation. There is effectively a two-way link between the connected containers, the list item, and the list item itself. Cool. So FreeRTOS stuff. Before including the lists, you must include FreeRTOS first. The list structure members are modified within the interrupts, and therefore by right should be declared volatile. However, they are only modified in a functionally atomic way within critical sections with the scheduler suspended. I don't know if I understand. However, they are only modified functionally in an atomic way. In critical sections with the schedulers. I don't know if I get it. So I'll search online. Atomic functionally. However, they are only modified codification in atomic way programming. What does atomic mean programming? I've heard it before several times, but I keep forgetting, to be completely honest. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, I know what it is. Because if you have a 64-bit, if let's say you have a 64-bit CPU, this means your int value is 8. I mean, I'm dumb. 64. So it's 32 bits. But for the CPU command, CPU argument value. But because of the way computers work, you need to you have an integer, but by itself you can't do much. You have to have a command for it if you want to add two integers, divide them, multiply, everything else. And to do this command, you have to have functions. And the functions take memory space on the CPU when it's just crunching numbers. And the first 32 bits of the 64 you have available are for CPU commands. And the second one is for, maybe this is not completely, yeah, I think it's completely true actually. It might be a bit different, it might not be 32 and 32, but I'm pretty sure it is. The first 32 are command, purely command, and the next 32 are your values. So if you have a value of 64-bit integer, let's say I want this int x to receive up to 64, 63, because it's we'll do unsigned int 64. There we go. If we want to do this, when the computer is saying x receives that value, it is not doing on a single command. It is actually writing the first 32, and then we do this, the second 32. So the first 32 bits, and then the second 32 bits, right? What do they mean by atomic? When it's saying they are only modified in a functionally atomic way. When they say atomic way, it's basically saying, hey, these two commands, they are seen as one. They are not one, but they are seen by the CPU as one. They can be one if you're writing up to 32, and you just need to write the second 32 bits. Then it's a single command, and this is an atomic command. Because it's not split. Get it? Atomic. But yeah. Cool. So basically, it's thread safe, I guess. And are either passed by reference into a function or indexed via volatile variable. Therefore, in all use cases tested so far, the volatile qualifier can be omitted in order to provide a moderate performance improvement without adversely affecting functional behavior. Cool. Because it is done the way it is done, you can use volatile, which basically skips a few checks from the CPU to basically, I think it's just checksums and stuff like that from the CPU. Volatile means a variable can be controlled from outside sources. And I guess those, because it works the way it does, you can attach a volatile to it, even though it is not controlled by outside sources, to skip those few extra steps the CPU does to get a bit of performance improvement. Very cool. The assembly instructions generated by the IAR, I don't know what IAR means. ARM and GCC compiles, oh, it's probably compiler. When the respective compiler options were set for maximum optimization has been inspected and deemed to be as intended. So great, cool. This doesn't really do anything for us, but it's fun. That said, compiler technology advances, and specifically if aggressive cross-module optimizations is used, a use case that has not been exercised to any great extent, and it is feasible that the volatile qualifier will be needed for correct optimization. This basically means nothing to us. I guess it's just documentation for future developers when they get to that point, if they are troubled by the volatile qualifier. It is expected that the compiler removing essential code, because without the volatile qualifier on the list, structure members aggressive blah 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 blah. Sorry, I do not care anymore. If this is experienced, volatile inserted, this volatile to the volatile blah blah. Okay, whatever. Okay, I get it. Indenton macros can be used to place known values within the list structures. Then checks that known value to not get corrupted during execution of other applications. These may catch the list data structures being overridden in memory. They will not catch data errors because of incorrect configuration or use of FreeRTOS. Okay, as long as we don't mess with the lists outside the given functions, I don't think this will be a problem. Our options, our macros are list item integrity check value, don't know what it means. Second, set first list item integrity. Okay, I do not know what those are. This data integrity check bytes. I wonder what they're used for. I do not know. Definitions of the only type of objects that the list can contain. So we have struct list and a X list item. First list item, integrity check value, whatever. Config list volatile. So this is on a node. This is the next value. This is the previous value. This is a pointer to the data it's storing. Tick type. Oh, this is just the value of the list, which most likely starts at 1 and goes up. Basically telling us at which position it is on the list. And then we have struct hex list, config list, volatile container. Pointer to the list in which this list item is placed, if any. Okay, so if it's on a list, it tells me which list it's on. But that's kind of cool, actually. I did not know that. So from any... Oh, that's cool. From any pointer to an item on the list, we can get the list. Fun. Second list item integrity check value. Oh, it's probably just checking. Oh, I get it. I think I get it. It's basically checking if the data has been corrupted. It checks like the boundaries of the structure. Okay. Configure use mini list item. We have the first list item check integrity. We have item values, previous, next. It's just a smaller version of the previous one, which is kind of interesting. I will probably make use of mini list item to better to make better use of memory. Cool! This is super cool. Okay, I am definitely going to do this after everything is working. Which, to be honest, I think it is. Everything is working. But we'll continue. I gotta check my list over there. We have a structure X list. Definition of the type of the queue used by the scheduler. List integrity check. Number of items. Index. X list end. Cool. List item owner. So we send an item and an owner, and it sets the item owner value to whatever owner we're sending. This is probably just internal stuff. I don't think it's the kind of stuff I would be using. Or do I use it? I use something else. What do I use when I add to it? Just insert. It's probably calling when it inserts it to a list. We have a list item value. Get list item value. Get. I wonder if I can send. What is the difference between them? Use mini. Static mini list item. Oh, I can. Wait a second. Can my lists have a mini list, like a mini item and an item? List item. No, it doesn't seem like it. Mini list item and maybe it does. I think it does. Release initialize list mini test list integrity item. Hang on. I do this file. This doesn't have an owner. Okay, I'm not gonna check this right now, but I will check this later. Item value, head entry is empty length. Access functions to obtain the owner of the next entry list. Using multiple calls to this function, it is therefore possible to move through every item continuing on the list. The px owner parameter of the list is the pointer. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It's using PV owner. Pointer to the object that owns the list item. In the schedule, this is normally a task control block. The px owner The owner parameter effectively creates a two-way link between the lists. And we have TCB is set to the address of the owner of the next list item. Then list is the list on which the next item owner is to be returned. Move item, insert and overhead entry. Da-da-da-da. Initialize item. List insert. Check the mini again. Oh, so it's already using mini lists by default. So if I do fine, is it again? Flash. Didn't just not going to use the mini list. Yeah, it just doesn't use mini list. I think there's a way we can check this just for fun. Free add. Can do. Oh no. Hang on. Yes, right. Size. Size 20 and I think I gotta maybe move it here. Maybe not. I've got no idea. Well, either way, I'll continue now. See what else we have to do. Which registers led will do a tag. We'll say done. Turn LEDs on and off, set blink timers. Have a loop function that takes care of blinking. We do not need this one. Must be thread safe. Not done. Don't know how, but if possible, have C++ namespacing. Okay, we'll do this to add tags to LEDs. I honestly don't know if I want to do this. I don't see the benefit. I wonder if I can do this. Or the lowest delay possible is 5. I think it's 5. Do an offset feed task delay. Six. What is it? The period. Picture period. I don't get what's the problem. Period. Oh, actually, what I want is period. Is it texture period that I want? Texture MS, yes. Microseconds. This is what I want. Let me see if I can offset those just to. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I see what's happening. Task. Delay. Yes, shit. Hang on, I'm dumb. MS statistics. Okay, now I got it. think it should have set. Maybe they're all gonna start together and then it's gonna have set. Yeah. But what I want to do is enough time to complete a blink. No, maybe I am just dumb. Huh, it's kind of weird. What is considered a blink definition? To close and open one or both of their eyelids. Close and open, so turn off and turn on. Hmm. I know what the problem is. They have an offset. Would I want an offset? No. The only reason why I would want an offset is to make it blink the way I want right now. Which if someone wants, they can do it themselves. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I want to change a few things. Integer free and initialize void. I don't know. Let's see. Must be thread safe, so... What are our options? FreeRTOS, we have deprecated definitions, FreeRTOS, IDF additions. What are the additions? Dynamic allocation, static allocation, core, get core. Okay, nothing that I really care about. MPU. MPU refers to a few different things. Microprocessor unit. Oh, it's the second processor it has. It has a assembly only one. I think they're called like ultra low power CPU, something like that. I did not know there were wrappers for it. New prototypes. I'll check that out later. Port benchmark, port macro, project definitions, queue, ring buffer, semaphores. I think this is the one that we want. Stack, stream buffer, task timer, then extends. I think we want semaphores. Don't we have tmux over here? 3 tmux. Nope. Let's check out how this works. Permission is hereby granted. Thank you. In many usage scenarios, it is faster and more memory efficient to use direct to task notifications in place of binary semaphores. But task notification, I'll check this out. What is this? Each RTOS has an array of task notifications. The task notification has notification state that can be either pending or not pending. Or continue. I must stop it from blinking too much. This old void semaphore create binary macro is now deprecated in favor of X semaphore create binary function. So the binary semaphores created during PPV blah macros are creating states such that the first call to take would pass, whereas binary are creating states such that the semaphore must first be given before it can be taken. It basically starts at 0. One and then take. Okay. code usage. A task. So we're gonna want one of these. Oh, show. What do you mean, too many arguments? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I think that's using the old code. Fuck, where am I? Okay, here I am. For the sake of consistency, call it LEDs. You'll give it. Higher priority task spoken. FreeRTOS priority is one higher than 2. I forget. Floor values regarding indicating a higher priority. Guess we could. What is named the variable again? Doesn't have. We do. You winged. Type is this shit. PX, okay. higher priority task woken. So it's not just the priority. Will set to PD true if given the semaphore caused a task to unblock. Oh, I think you get it. If there is a higher priority... Okay, so if there is a higher priority task, will set to true if given the semaphore caused a task to unblock. It's basically saying, hey, if this is true, I don't get it. Never mind. Oh, wait. This doesn't seem like the kind of thing that I should be dealing with. Give from... I'll read it again. Give from ISR. Okay, so I gotta send it a pointer. It will return true if given the semaphore caused a task to unblock. Wait, I give it. Okay, the task is now unblocked. And the unblocked task has higher priority than the current running task. Give up. take. If X semaphore give from ISR sets this value to true, then a context switch should be requested before the interrupt is exited. What kind of context? A context switch. Context switch. We can force a context switch here. Context switching from an ISR uses port specific syntax. Check the demo task for your port to find the syntax required. I do not understand. A context switch should be requested before being interrupted is exited. Okay, so it's basically telling me if... Is it the same thing for take? Yes. Okay, maybe reading the take one will make my life easier. Give take X semaphore take from ISR will set to true if taking the semaphore caused the task to unblock. How could taking the semaphore... Oh, maybe this is not for binary. Maybe I wouldn't care if it's binary. Maybe it's just for more specific cases. Wait a second. No, I do not know. I think I get it. I think I get it. Maybe... Okay, what I think might be happening is... ISRs are interrupts, right? So it's basically telling me, hey, I am running. Okay, I took the binary semaphore. Okay, and it's with me. And then bam, a higher interrupt is triggered, right? Fuck, that code must run now because it's high priority. I think it's basically me telling the higher priority one, hey, I'll wait, take the semaphore, I'll give it to you, and then you give it back to me, right? I think that is it. I see. Okay. I don't know how that applies to me, but I think I am going to program that in. Not now, because I'm tired. Unfortunately, this kind of streaming takes a lot out of my brain. But I have done a bit of progress today, and I will add to I will add here. Must be thread safe. Add ISR priority for sharing. Look off stream out. I have no idea what the context switching is, how that works. I'm gonna look at that off stream. But I will end stream for now. Maybe, possibly. I will still play Maniac Mansion today. We'll see how that goes. Thank you for tuning in, and later.